quick. All right, here we go. Describe your aha moment when you got started, like your burn the boats moment.
When I got started doing what? This?
What you do now, man? Content, I think. Multi hyphenate. What was your burn the boats moment where you're like, yo, I'm going all in on this?
I lost my job in 2014. I moved to LA in 2014 to work in the music industry. I was going on tour. I worked for the management company of Nick Jonas. I thought it was a dream job. And then I moved here in January, October. I lost the job.
You know Benoni?
First name. What's first name?
Benoni.
Benoni.
He worked with Jonas Brothers, I think, too.
Maybe not 2014.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But and I didn't know what I was gonna do. 2015, I turned 30, and my plans were all screwed up. Like I didn't know what the heck was going on. I was like, am I gonna go back to Florida? Like, what do I do? And then fortunately, I was blessed enough to meet my homie Curtis, who started Kicks to the Pitch, and I didn't have a lot to do, so I was like, yo, I got skills in graphic design, web design, photography, videography, event planning, you name it, I've done it. And so I made 20, I think at the time, 20 pitch decks, and we cold emailed them to every communications department in MLS and told them what we do, what Kicks to Pitch is, sneaker art, music, and fashion. And I didn't know any of this was, like, honestly, I was just like, yo, I could get a media credential, I could shoot a game, like, what? And that was the beginning of it. The aha moment was like, oh shit, I'm doing what I want to do is sitting in Luzhniki Stadium after Russia beat Spain in penalty kicks, and I sat there. It started to rain. It was a sun shower, and it was the last game I was shooting at the World Cup. I was going home, and I was like, what did I just do? Like, kid from South Florida, my family's from Jamaica, my mom came here when she was 11, dad came to the US when he was 25. It's like, I'm sitting in Russia, and I just shot the World Cup. That was the aha moment. I've pushed through since then, and it's been a rocky road ever since, but I'm still doing it, and shot another World Cup, and then shot World Cup men's final. So, but that was something that, I was like, okay.
All right, cool. All right, describe that first deal where you're like, all right, I'm here now.
Oh, that's interesting. The first lock. So I've pitched a lot of ideas with pitch decks, and so when you pitch, you're not sure if people are going to lock it in. I think the first deal was in 2019. We pitched content idea for the year to World Soccer Shop, and they liked it, and they said, "What's the budget?" And they said, "Okay," and it funded the content for the year. So that was 2019.
All right, cool. So now we get into like the rapid fire part. So, shoot or shoot. What is one like piece of advice when it comes to like shooting your shot when it comes to business?
If you feel it in your gut, do it.
Okay, perfect. So this part is called net gain. One networking tip.
Don't burn bridges.
Oh, okay. And okay, so since you're a creator, proof of concept, where do you like go for inspiration?
For inspo, honestly, for inspo, I go to YouTube. I watch longer form content to bring in bits and pieces from every different types of content, whether that be reviews, tech reviews, or somebody talking about how-to tutorials. Mm-hmm. I've learned a lot of what I know how to do from teaching myself, and so it's just a continued location that I continue to go.
Perfect. And then last one word, one lesson. So a lesson from that word that you say.
Resilience. You got to be resilient to be a creator. It's a sink or swim industry, and you got to make up your mind that you're doing what you love no matter what.
Love that. Appreciate you.